What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. So we are 4 games in. We start on the screen so you can kind of get a review on how things have been going. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you the highlights of the games first. So I will see you in a second. So guys, welcome back. So as you can see, we haven't had the greatest start to the season. You could see that from the first overview, the fact that we've won 1, drew 2, lost 1. We have gone back to the 5-5. We went back after the Leeds United game. I did rest a few players for the Leeds United game, but the dominance of Leeds showed me that the attacking tactic, it's not right. I need to maybe tweak it a bit, and I just didn't have the time to do it. I can't afford a very poor start to the season. And one thing I didn't show you yesterday was the competition screen in terms of what's expected. So we expected mid-table, first round of the FA Cup, nothing in the Capital One Cup, and second round of the JPT. But we have some other news. Can you spot the new signing? We have a new signing. Why is that gone on there? We have a new signing, guys, and he came in for a couple of reasons. Main reason is I noticed in the first 4 games we were getting exploited down our left flank, and I realised that we were missing Beasley. First season in 4 or 5 seasons now, Beasley, and Graham Dunn came in. He just didn't do it, guys. He did average a 7.0, but he let me down, in my opinion. So I went out and got ourselves a left back. I continued scouting. I went back to some of the people who I looked at in pre-season, but either couldn't talk with, couldn't discuss terms with some. And I brought in this Icelandic left back, Sindri Sheving. We're going to call him Sindri, I think. Really happy with his stats, guys. Really, really happy. And he's not a region. He started in 2013, then he went non-18, 15, 16. Then also he's with Reading and went on loan, and he's been released. He's been around a bit. Doncaster was his last club. Really happy. I genuinely think he's a good left back. He doesn't have the pace and acceleration, so he's definitely defensive minded left back, but suits my tactic. You will notice I've added work rate, teamwork, determination under my main view, and that's mainly because, as you know, I like to make sure my team's working hard, and it's helping me because when I'm struggling. In the last couple of games, I've moved people up who do work hard, and it's helped. I mean, we have gone back to this tactic. I just have more faith in it, guys, and it's brought results. I mean, as you can see, unbeaten in 3. This was the first game the tactic came back in. We beat Stockport. Alphenham was just shocking, but away to Blackburn, guys, a 0-0. Delighted with it, and on his debut, Shevin got a 7.0. So I'm fairly happy. We've got Ebbsfleet at home today, guys, so the transfer window's shut. That's all gone. I have been looking at the possibility of a couple of more players coming in, but again, it's only if the right person comes up, because, you know, I've had a lot of faith with my players, and it's quite tough that the changes I've made. I've brought in quite a few players. There's a couple of youngsters I'm looking at who might come in and play in the youth team just for a couple of years. Still completely unsure at the minute. Right? Mark Collins is going to come back in. He was rested for last game, but he got 2 against Stockport, so he's played 2, scored 2 in the league. We're going to take him out. He's on international duty, so we'll bring in... Well, do you know, we'll bring in Dunn so he can play all the way down the left-hand side if needs be. If we are winning, we can maybe bring on Dunn as a defensive left winger. Rolf is not playing the best. He's playing 6.6, so I'm looking forward to Castano coming back, who obviously 105 times played for us now. He's still only 24, so looking forward to him coming back. Just kind of looking at the team and seeing what I think we can change. I mean, the team lineup is pretty much the same as the last one. We've got Hugh Ward in goal, we've got Mills, Jokai, Rolf and Newsan Sheving at left back, Reed, John Ellison Bram, John at right wing, Bram in the middle, with Simpson now in the advanced playmaker role, which is nice. Billy Waders on the left wing now to facilitate John on the right, and Mark Collins up top. So there's a few changes this season, which is unique for this series, guys, because I've stuck so much with my players. Rolf is letting us down as centre back, but he come in as a backup, so it's a bit annoying that he's been thrust in before he's even had a chance to train and get to know the players. But Ebbsfleet at home, I really do hope we can get a victory, which will throw us up the table. So early on the table, so compact, which is understandable this early. What I've noticed since moving Billy Wallace onto the left wing, he's cutting inside. What a howler from the keeper. If that was my keeper, I'd go nuts. I've noticed that he's cutting in from the wing a lot, and it's beautiful. It's creating us a lot of chances. But that does mean there's a chance that Shaving on the left wing might get left alone a lot. So luckily he's mentally very strong. Ball, come on, pass it. That's the decisions he should be making. Okay. See, the season's so tight, we would only be 2 points off top if all the results stayed the same. That's how insanely tight this is at the minute. Bram Ellison, he spreads it out. Come on. Good ball to back post. Wait again. Goal machine from the left wing because he's so talented. Last season it was assists and stuff. This season it's cutting inside and scoring or getting at the back post to tap it in. Beautiful. Really happy there. 2 goals for Billy Waders in the first half. Mills with the long throw. Cleared out though. Comes to Simpson. Shoots. Back to Ellison. Ellison in the Waders. He was offside. He was just coming back in there. Just cutting in. Unfortunately didn't get in time. just noticed you can see a massive pile of clothes behind me. I was saw the washing out earlier and I'd put everything into piles ready. And I've just played FM. I've recorded 2 episodes since I did it, so I do apologise. It looks an absolute mess. It literally does look a mess around because my attempt at sorting in the piles is just boop 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 done. Maybe if I turn the screen a bit. How's that for you guys? How's that? It's just as bad, isn't it? Just as bad. Just pretend that it's not there. Okay, we 2-0 up at half time. Very pleased. Very pleased. So we 2-0 up. Mark Collins hasn't got a goal, which means Gomez is going to come on. He's going to get the chance. So disappointed he's just not stepped up. After his first season in League 2, I genuinely thought, oh my God, he did in the North, he did in the Premier. Now he's in League 2 and he was doing it again. But he's just flopped since. Waiters. Good set piece. Come out to Simpson. He spreads it out to Waiters. It's beautiful football. Out to Rolf. Don't know why you're spreading it out to our centre back. So I'm thinking we're going to take off Reed and we're going to bring on Rory Ring. Mainly because we've got 2 very talented defensive midfielders, so I want to give them both more game. I want to give Ring more games this season. I think he played about 20 last season though, so it's not like I didn't use him. But Mills, Ellison, Simpson, pick the right ball, Simpson. Unlucky. You're still learning the position. Do that near the end of the season, or I'll slate you. Clark, ball in. Oh, Ward picks it up well in. It's nice to have Ward and Reese having 2 keepers who I kind of have faith in. I had Bramsby in 7.8, but I'm thinking of taking him off to give Smith some game time. I think it's time for us to shut up shop, guys. It's time for us to become that type of team that everybody hates to play. That's what I wanted them to play as. Right. Oh, Billy Wailer's got his 3rd goal. Didn't even see it. Let's just check this 3rd goal out since we missed it. Mills to John. John back post. Wailer's coming in. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we shouldn't have shop. There's no highlights. They can't get through. We're literally like an absolute brick at the back now, which is the best. I think it's definitely a very solid way to go in terms of making sure when we 2-0 up we don't concede and then it ends up at 2-2. Delighted. Absolutely delighted. Billy Waiters. Get in there. That puts us up in the 6th. I mean, we're not a bad start. Definitely the tactical change back to the 5-5 was the right decision. So Billy Waiters, 28 years old, 90. He's 2 caps away from 100 for the club, which is nice. And actually, Bram Ellison is now at 253. That is outstanding. 23 years old, 253 times played for the club. Simpson is closing in on 200 as well. Just outstanding. Let me know what you think below about that. Are you guys as pleased as I am that these guys are racking up so many appearances? So, we're going to come back for... do you know, let's do an away day. No. Yeah, we're going to do the home tie, sorry. We're going to do Dagenham and Redbridge at home. That's 4 league games in the gap. plus the Johnson's paint. So we're going to come back for Dagenham at the end of September. So thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. Please leave a like if you did enjoy as much as I did today, and I will see you next time for more Korean Legacy. Remember to check out Colin's series White Tigers Rising. The link is on the screen now, and click that subscribe button, which is somewhere below where I'm waving my hands. Thank you, and take care.